Welcome, I'm Dr. Doug Weiss, and today's topic is step 7 for sex addiction. This is a very important step, and if you've not watched 1 through 6, please go back and do that. If you've yet to subscribe to our channel, please click the button, do that so you can get 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 notified, okay? Also, there's a box there. If you have a question about any of this or anything about your recovery, please send it to us, and we'll get to you as soon as possible. So, stay tuned. Step 7 for sex addiction. This is a very important process. Now, if you've gotten here, congratulations. You're more than halfway through the steps. And honestly, this is the easier half for the most part. You've done really hard work. I'm really proud of you. You're probably moving along in your recovery, getting free from sexual addiction. Thoughts are starting to clear up. Better sex with your wife if you're married. All these kind of positive things happening, but we're not done. So let's go into step 7. I'm going to read it to you, and then we're going to parse it so that we can do this. Now, if you have the 101 exercises, please do this, present it to your group so that you can get that feedback. It's very important you get that in the step process. So let me read it to you. Step 7, humbly ask Him to remove our shortcomings. Now, when you humbly ask God to remove your shortcomings, all kinds of things can happen, but let's walk through this humbly. Humbly isn't, I made a list of, 10 or 12 things and, God, could you kind of help me out with this? And I did my step 7. No, that is not step 7. Humbly, if you're really doing humbly well, you can probably only do one of these a day. Humbly is reaching the very throne room of God as if you had some incurable disease, as if you had something so wrong in your life that only God Himself, the supernatural, can help you. You are in desperate need. You are crying out. You need Him to touch you. It's that kind of humbly. It's the all-in humbly. I need you to help me. This is killing me. It's hurting me. It's hurting my family. It's hurting people I love. It's keeping me not living well. I really need help. God, can you jump into this time and help me? It's a crying out to God. It's not just simply saying, God, can you help a brother out? It's not doing that. It's not lighthearted. It's very aggressively serious. So we ask Him, and Him, we've already clarified Him. Him is God. Him is not higher power. Him is not your group. Him is God. You're asking God to address these issues in your life. Now, to remove, I wish it was instantaneous. I wish that when I was in my hotel room over 25 years ago in New Mexico, when I wrote out all my things and I spent time, quality time over a weekend, just asking God to remove one shortcoming after another. I wish I could tell you I walked out of that hotel room and Doug was totally delivered from all of his shortcomings, all of his impatience and rudeness and thoughtlessness and, all the things that were in my life at that time. Okay, this is a process. Now, you can help. Of course, you can make a list. You can hold yourself accountable to some of these things and try to work through some of these things. But trust that God's going to send you the right people. Sometimes the people will be sent to you who mirror you, who make you disgusted with yourself. Sometimes it'll be a child that looks or acts like you and you don't like it. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's me. Sometimes it'll be the right book or right information or a sponsor calling you out on something. It'll be a process, okay? You can be involved in the process, but it is a process. Now, step 7 is you just getting in there with God, humbly asking Him to remove our shortcomings. So what's a shortcoming? Well, as a sex addict, of course, you're gonna, lust. God, I need you to help me, deliver me from lust. I need you to deliver me from objectifying women. I need you to help me from porn. I need you to deliver me from all this immaturity emotionally. Yes, all of that. But sometimes it's anger. Sometimes it's just selfishness. Sometimes it's the way you eat. Sometimes it's the way that you interact, your impatience. It's way deeper than just not masturbating, doing porn, or cheating. It is so important that you focus in all of your character defects. Look at some of those again. Look at your shortcomings and make a time. And I would really say, don't do more than 2 a day at least, but maybe 1 a day, and really move in to God and really kind of plead your case that you need to be free. Do that, and you're doing step 7. Now, if you've yet to subscribe to our channel, please do that. And if you have a question, put it in the box. We want you to be successful. Of course, do your step 7 in your workbook, present it to your group, do all the things you need to do. But after step 7, you're going to be in a kind of a different place. So do that for yourself and for those you love.